Hello, and welcome to Petals, Crafts, and More. I'm Pat. We're going to make that wreath. Let's go a little bit patriotic on us today and fix us a beautiful red, white, and blue wreath. I got the idea just looking at those flags that hang up over my desk in my craft room, and I thought, I'm going to do something. So let's see what I done. Here you'll see that we're going to take some just plain red, white, and blue ribbon that I had purchased and make us a bow. Now this ribbon is the same on both sides, so you don't have to do the twist and turn and all that stuff that I'm usually telling us to do. Just go ahead and flip it over and keep on going. I put 8 regular size loops and then 1 small one. That's 4 on each side with 5 on the one side with a small one. Then we're going to twist it off with our pipe cleaner and start fluffing. Now you know me, we're going to fluff throughout the whole process. So don't worry too much about fluffing right now, just get it out. And you'll see there that I put a rubber band around that ribbon to put back in the old craft box, ribbon box. Now we're feeding the pipe cleaner through the grapevine. And once you get it where you want it, twist it real good. Twist that excess up and then loop it back down into the grapevine so that you'll protect your door, your customer's door, whoever's door, wall, wherever you put it. Now I've got these beautiful little red roses that came from Michael's, and I'm going to use those for my red. There's some more of that. Lord, if I've not went brain dead, I have forgotten what it's called. Ficus. We're going to use it as our background greenery filler, all around wonderful leafy product. And you'll see there that I'm cutting it into the 3 things, and then I cut that one again because I just need the leaves to stick out around the edge of the bow there on the back side of the bow. I don't want them to stick out big time. So you can cut it down to 3 pieces and then cut it into another piece, half those pieces to achieve that. And then of course you can just use those little pieces that you cut off to fill in wherever you need to. Now we're just going to start placing our little red roses. I think I used 1.5 bushes by the time I was finished with it. I don't know if I told you guys or not, which now I ordered this stuff last week and got it in Thursday and Saturday. And then I got my case of grapevines in yesterday. But Michael's is having a big sale on some of their floral supplies. And if you make a lot of wreaths like I do, then if you go to Michael's Pro, you can order cases of grapevines or whatever you need. So that saves you a little bit of money too. Now I've decided to add some actual size flowers in the mix. As we go through this video, you'll see that I made a lot of decisions that I later regretted. This was one of them. But for right now, it looks fairly decent, I think, so far. While you're watching there, I want to remind you to like and follow our page and water the flowers. Let everybody, your friends, family, co-workers, everybody see this page on your page, and they will click on it and hopefully like and follow it as well. That's how we're going to get up enough people to get started in the floral thing. So it would be a lot of help to me if you did that. Plus, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Got any tips, any ideas, any questions? Just a comment. Leave it. Let me know what's on your mind when it comes to Petals, Crafts, and More. And I'll try my best to respond to them in a halfway decent time anyways. I find myself very busy these days. Very busy. I've spent the last 2 mornings, though, up in my craft room making floral arrangements, and that has been such a stress reliever for me. You just wouldn't believe how wonderful it feels to play with flowers. If you've never tried it, you need to. It is marvelous. Now, those blue daisies came from Michael's as well, and you'll see that I'm cutting them down. It's one stem that made 3 stems, and I cut it down even smaller because I don't need a stem on these flowers. They're at the bottom of the thing, so I cut it down to make 6. You'll notice that we've got our red, whites, and blues sectioned off there instead of intertwining them together as I normally do. And I like that. I may, if I make it to the floral shop anytime soon, pick me up some larger red, white, and blues and see what they look like using a similar design. As long as you, and I'm not leaving my florals alone long enough for the glue to dry. They're very easy to remove and change about, and do whatever you want to do. You'll see that I do that a lot in this arrangement because I have no rhyme or reason. I'm just trying to satisfy myself with the way it looks. And there is how it turned out. Totally not what you saw that I was finishing there, because I, of course, tweaked it a little bit more after I ended the video. But what do you think? Let me know. Don't forget, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, and Pinterest.